Sup, bitches?
We're back for day 2. Darker, soulier. I'm Brendan, this is Catherine.
Yo. Hopefully not deathier. I mean...
She's the one who's fighting, I'm the one who's heckling. Helping.
Yeah, so helpful.
I'm just busy writing out a new death counter, which is starting at 83.
83. Alrighty. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So, for those of us who have not seen day 1, first of all, that shit's all up on YouTube, so you know what? You have no excuse.
Check out Brendan Hurst's YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, upvote, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Please leave him comments. Even if all of those comments are like, why do you talk like you are wearing a head brace?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we defeated the Taurus demon. We have made it through the Undead Parish?
Yeah, we're in the middle of the parish now.
I'm sorry, we're in the middle of the parish. I firebombed Mr. Peakums to death.
Yeah.
So.
And she got a boar helm, but we have fat roll if she wears it, unfortunately.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's how I roll. Oh, boy.
That ragdoll.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. You know, this would be much better. We're already starting well because I didn't actually switch the overlay yet. So there's that.
Good.
There we go.
Good.
There we go.
Excellent.
Now there's actually...
Oh, man, they missed the ragdoll.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
Yeah, they
Hold
did.
on, maybe I can do it again. Whee!
Good. Good.
Woo.
Also, for those of you who saw this last time, since then I bought an Ethernet cable that actually can reach from my modem to the computer. So this is hard lined in, which means that we will hopefully have much less tearing, because there are minutes of frame dropping in that uploaded video. It is painful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But it should be fine now.
Yep. Alrighty. So, well, we're gonna go down this stairway of death, which cannot possibly end poorly. Ah!
There's just a guy. It's fine. See, he's scared of you.
Okay. How do I? There we go. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my.
So, what's going on there, which unfortunately Catherine was way too correctly cautious, is that guy like shows up and then he runs away and runs up the stairs, and if you just chase him, those two guys are on either side of the corridor.
Yeah.
And so it's a trap, right?
Oh, I saw the other dudes.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my fucking god! Why? Stop it! Oh my lord in heaven! Stop it! Just.
But yeah, I love these little guys because, like, you know, you see them like a little bit, like you see them a little bit longer than you might expect, and they're still.
Oh my lord in heaven! Why? Why are there so many of you?
It's a trap.
Go away.
But like, they're still scary, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're naked dudes with like broken sticks, and they're still kind of scary, especially in numbers, right? And I just.
Oh
boy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, what if some of you came up here with me, where I have more room?
Yeah, just give them the old pull.
Where I have more room to move around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
All right. Well, I'll be honest. I was expecting you to die in that room.
Immediately?
That's why I didn't want you to run down there when we were still making sure the stream was live.
Yeah, I mean, that probably wouldn't have been super great.
I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to sit over here so that I can read the chat. Hey! So either Nigel and or Britt is here.
Hello, friends! Oh, stop it! I hate you all.
Well, since there's someone actually watching live, Nigel and or Britt, let us know how the audio balance is. I'm a little bit closer to the mic, so I'm going to try talking at a more normal voice.
All right, we did it.
Obviously, you know, like, you won't get the full Dark Souls experience because like there's a good amount of sort of sound design, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you, Catherine, will get because you can hear it from the TV, but I wanted to make sure.
Also, I feel like they've played through Dark Souls before.
Sure, but like someone who's watching it might not necessarily.
That's true.
So I would, I need to start another Let's Play. Ooh, a mystery key.
How exciting.
With my lips firmly around the member of Dark Souls 1, by singing its praises in sound design. Balance is good, a bit quiet. What is? It's both of them, by the way.
Oh, hello, friends.
Which is a bit quiet? You gotta tell us which is a bit quiet. I'm not gonna turn one of them up until you tell me. Where are you going?
I'm going back to the gate.
Okay.
Since I got my key.
Well, you find a place to stick that key in there.
Listen, I don't want to hear it. Well, apparently there's a dude who really wants my blood.
Yeah.
Or possibly my dick. Who knows?
So actually, this is something, and this isn't like a spoiler or anything. That guy on the other side closes the gate from that side. And if the very first time you enter this area, you just run as quickly as possible, like run past the pig, run past like 7 guys, you can get through there before he closes it. Which I think is just funny.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Oh. Nigel and Britt say the balance is good, that once they turned up their volume, like it was fine.
Oh,
so.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
Cool beans. Well, Nigel and Britt, how are you guys doing on this lovely Sunday?
Man, I'm so excited that we totally designed, and it wasn't like 50% coincidence that when the YouTube videos ran out, that we had a chance to stream again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I don't really know where I'm supposed to go.
I think you should probably stay in that room.
Okay. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna, I want you to have the full Dark Souls experience, but I also have to keep our lovely viewers. And, I mean, I don't want to...
I mean, like, I feel like they probably don't just want, like, half an hour of me bumbling around.
Exactly.
Pointlessly, so...
And I...
Come on, can I get up... Oh, I found a ladder!
There's a ladder!
Guys, I found it!
Yep.
Go up, bitch.
Yeah, so, I'll try to stop you...
Ow! Rude!
Oh, nice lock on. You see a nice close-up of the undead curse that they have there, that dark sign on their chest. You have one of those. But yeah, I don't want to intimate anything, but I feel like maybe we'll find things that take up time in the video that aren't just you bumbling around.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jeez.
I don't want to point at our current death count.
Alright, how am I gonna...
Well, just walk out to it.
Okay. Ooh. I hate you and everything you stand for.
You just walk out to it.
Fuck you.
I mean, this won't make you feel any better, but it's actually a bit easier than it looks.
Okay.
It looks kind of impossible.
You're right, that doesn't make me feel any better. Like, this is...
Feet on the air. Feet on the air.
Oh dear.
I might rotate your camera so you're down the bore of the bore. It's like the thing you just killed.
Mr.
Mr. Piggins. Got him. Large soul.
Yay. I like my souls like I like my men. Large and undead.
That is questionable. A little terrifying.
Listen, man. Don't yuck my yum. Ow.
You're fine. You're fine. You still have 2 whole Estus flasks.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I did a little bit of work between recording. So, now Catherine has the repair box. And most of her stuff is repaired. You'll notice, for viewers of last time, that she had to switch to a mace because her longsword broke fighting the Taurus
It was
demon.
a morning star.
Alright, whatever. Some kind of macey thing.
Morning star.
And so now she has that back. I think there's like one piece of equipment that isn't at full repair level.
No. I don't want to do it.
Well, it's just a fog gate.
I hate traversing the white light.
Just traverse that white light.
Oh, dear. Why is it shaking?
That was because the camera was embedded in the level geometry and had nothing to do with the level itself. Surprise! Look where you are.
Oh, I'm up top.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No boss here. They gotta do sometimes boss, sometimes no boss, because
Yeah, I mean, they don't want you to get...
they don't want you to be complacent, but they want you to be willing to take that risk.
Yeah, and they don't want to be too... Oh, dear. Hello. Is he behind me? Oh my fucking god, what are you? No!
New enemy.
No!
Oh, he backstabbed you. Oh, boy.
Fuck.
Oh, boy.
What is he?
Huh? He's a new enemy.
Is he a knight? He looks
Yeah,
like,
he's some kind of, like, fencer
is he a
type guy.
black knight?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. He's way easier than a Black Knight.
Well, I'm waiting for them to be like, sucker.
Yeah, I mean, I might have recommended healing before fighting him. And remember, you can run with circle. Or B, sorry.
I'm about to
It's
say,
the
what
place-
the fuck is circle?
Look, I owned a PlayStation 1 for like a decade.
Okay, well good. Now I have 10 Estus flags.
Yep. And Mr. Peagums is gone.
That's true, Mr. Peakums is gone, but all those arrow dudes are not.
Yeah, you could just try to run
That's true.
down to, because it's like a straight shot, right? To the down the stairs.
Oh no. And the rats? Fuck. To do this whole thing again? Again?
Yep.
Fuck! Fuck it all.
Welcome to the Drake Bridge. Oh, by the way, 84.
You think you're so clever. Ow.
Oh, that's okay. This is good. This is because I said this in somewhere around like probably the 7th video or the 8th video.
Mm-hmm.
That I like that you have to start here because these enemies here are kind of like the default. Like these are the wimpiest enemies you're gonna have from here on out. So getting used to them is exciting. Oh, you can remember how to kick. Terrifying.
Or I can,
Do you remember how to kick?
Yeah.
Okay.
See.
All right. It's been a while. It's been like a month and a half.
Yeah, well, trying to...
Oh.
Ow!
Ooh.
Please stop.
I still haven't fully figured out exactly how you acquire humanity randomly, and I could look it up and then be more of like the.
Don't the rats drop them?
Well, like so, rats sometimes drop humanity items, but like sometimes you just get humanity.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ow.
For example, you had one at the beginning of this video, and it's sitting on your corpse right now.
What? Fuck. Oh yeah, this is like 2,000 souls, and I'm just probably never gonna...
Yeah, so like that's just the thing that happens sometimes, and like it would be nice if we could carry that humanity to the next bonfire, but I'm not holding my breath. It's actually, it's like
I hate Spear Dude. I hate him and everything he stands for.
yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen! No! No!
Oh, it's starting well. Death count 85.
Oh. This is
Good, good.
Well, that's depressing.
It's fine. Now you're not like you're not on edge anymore,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
You don't have any soul sitting around.
That's true. I was so proud of myself for making it through that horrible, horrible trap with like a billion dudes. too.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of dudes and like they have they don't really have any defense, but they just sort of wail on you and you can get stun locked, right? Get surrounded and stun locked. So
Just thank you. All I want is for you to fucking die. Ah. Come on. Want to dance? Want to dance? Oh.
yeah, you're right, Nigel. Bye souls. No, this is good. This is good. We're working back into it. Hopefully we can get to the next bonfire. I think, originally at the start of day 1, I was suggesting as a goal to ring the first bell of awakening, but 86.
This is not what. This is embarrassing.
It's fine. You're getting back into it.
I mean, I'm aware, but I was just trying to kick him.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's possible we could ring the first bell of awakening today.
Yeah.
Like, it's not guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's a good goal.
Yeah. I mean, I certainly don't think it's unreasonable.
You don't know anything about the bell.
It's true.
You don't know anything about anything.
That's true.
But yeah.
So obviously my opinions are full of garbage, but I can still have them.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
Well,
Well, sorry, Britt. Like, it is his Twitch account. She was saying that she was laughing at me for thinking Nigel types things. I guess is it technically like a joint Twitch account? I don't understand. I don't know. Anyway.
And you're not dead.
Not dead.
Fuck.
Not dead.
Come here. Would you stop it? Yeah. Just.
Sometime you should try backstabbing one of these guys. Remember?
Like that?
Yeah, I mean something like that.
Yeah. Cool.
And remember, if you do an actual backstab, you can't be shielding when you attack.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, the parish it's great. It's just great. This whole area is great. Everything up to the first Bell of Awakening is great. Just the whole world continuing to peel back.
Ow.
Aww.
He killed me.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
87. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Britt, a lot of times when they both stream, takes on my role of, like, making sure someone is actually watching the chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had many a fun conversation with the both of them.
Oh, okay.
While watching Nigel yell at his computer. Which, as I have told them multiple times, is pretty much exclusively the reason I watch him play games.
I mean, that's kind of the demo we're going for here, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys get to watch me make adorable noises. I guess listen to me make adorable noises and scream profane things.
Yeah.
At the TV, so... I mean, personally, I cannot think of a better way to spend the Lord's Day.
I'm actually going to, I apologize for everyone watching this. I'm going to try and resize this to give us an even bigger window. And so we're gonna shake around a little bit here. And there's going to be some horrible green garbage at the bottom from the input. Sorry about that. There we go. And now... Oh, That actually fills the screen a little bit too much. There we go. That just fills the screen a little bit better.
Yeah.
Which we need as much as possible because I am still recording the video on a potato.
Well, you know. Hey, maybe that's what I'll get you for your birthday. A non-potato capture thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Is that a thing you would like for your birthday?
Sure. I think it's actually on my birthday list.
Oh. Well, then maybe I'll check that. Ow! Oh, you waited.
Yeah, I'll send you a link
Smart
to the Google Doc. Those are the best gifts. The gifts that you're like half giving yourself, so that people will be able to like in much higher fidelity watch you back off a bridge or get stabbed in the gut.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I've watched some of the YouTube things to relive my moments of glory, and I have to say, I didn't think they were that bad.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, but you know, kids, I gotta keep up with the Joneses.
Sure.
I want people to see this in as high fidelity as we were watching it, especially so that when.
Oh jeez. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna.
It's fine.
Sit here and breathe.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You defeated the first cluster of enemies.
Good. Now I have to go get the ratties.
Yep.
Hopefully not immediately just back off of the ledge.
For all lovers of Meg Ryan rom-coms, for those of you who've seen IQ with Walter Matthau as Albert Einstein and Meg Ryan as his niece, I think, Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
This would be a great time for a joke that's a reference to that movie because his niece's name is Kathleen, and she, like, originally is getting married to. Oh gosh, what's his name? British comedian.
Ricky Gervais?
No, he hosts Quite Interesting. I'm drawing a complete blank.
Simon Pegg.
Nope. Not.
Older?
Yeah.
Stephen Fry?
Yeah, there we go. Stephen Fry, who's like. That character's last name is Rathman. And so Walter Matthau Einstein is constantly talking to Caspian about the Ratman.
Hey, look, I didn't get poisoned.
Yes, good.
Woohoo.
Though, you know, it's nice. We have a kindled bonfire, so we could survive poisoning. But, you know,
well, I've already.
You don't want to have to give up all eight flasks if we don't have to.
Yeah. The gain of what?
What?
Pain?
The pain of resizing of the.
Yeah. So something that only you know about.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, so you could probably kill this guy and then try to make the run. Yeah, those guys are way less defensive than the shield guys.
Run. Daniel! Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Well.
88, well.
Perhaps I should try defeating this dudes on the side. And just...
Yeah, like you could fight like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, look, the fat ring.
And then, and then roll away, roll around the archers.
Yeah, because I'm usually pretty good at dodging the archers.
Yeah. The only downside of this plan, right, is that I don't know how far they'll follow you into the ambush area.
That's true.
But, I mean, you know, 6 of one, nightmare of another. Like. One thing, you know, I talked a little bit last time about how a lot of people really dislike Dark Souls 2, especially in comparison to 1. And I think that's fine. I think that's totally legitimate. I do think it's a worse game for a lot of reasons, but there are definitely things that it improved upon. You know, I talked about last time, using soul items is multiple soul items is a lot easier. And actually I learned in Dark Souls 3 that's even easier, where one of the vendors, like while you're in there shopping, you can just sell them soul items for how much they would give you if you pop them. So you don't have to like exit the menu, pop a bunch of soul items, go back into the menu to buy and sell again. Yeah. You can just immediately sell them. That's one of those things that, like, in retrospect, you're like, why didn't they have it all the time? Yeah. One of the other things that Dark Souls 2 does better than this is you can run up ladders. Like, you can sort of fast climb by spending stamina. Which is great, because, like, except in very... Oh, boy.
That's okay. That's fine.
You should probably get that drank on.
Don't worry, we're fine. We got this.
Is like, I mean, obviously this is... I said very rarely, but, like, one of the big ones when... Ooh, kicked him out of his attack animation. That poise break, though, is... Like, you very rarely have to get up a ladder quickly.
Yeah.
Right? So all it is like, you're choosing to spend stamina that might even regenerate before you get off the ladder. So you're just saving time. And I said it's a little funny that I say it happens rarely, because, like, one obvious place, one of the rare times in Dark Souls 1 where it doesn't matter how quickly you get up a ladder is against the Taurus demon.
I was about to say, I would have liked to have been able to run up the ladder when I was facing the Taurus demon.
So, like, that's kind of funny that it basically is, like, never relevant except for literally the first boss.
Yeah. I kind of wish that you could make friends with the Drake.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like we would be buds.
What? Just like hang out? I'm not sure what you offer to the Drake here.
I mean, he seems like a cool dude. You know.
I like watching you stab him and then sort of, you know, kick him off of your sword and have him continue to walk over the edge. Also, the longsword does slightly more damage than the Morning Star, and slightly more damage. I think in the case of the rats, it's just on the cusp of 2 hits versus 3 hits.
Yeah.
Which is obviously, like, a huge difference.
Whoa, Belly. Uh-huh. Please stop. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, this is great. You should go back and watch those 1.5 hours of you doing exactly these fights, right? Mm-hmm. And now this is just the appetizer to what you're actually trying to accomplish. Yeah. So that's exciting.
Now this is like, alright, I know how to...
Yeah, exactly.
I know how to do this.
There is learning.
That's right, she can be taught! R.I.P. Robin Williams, R.I.P.
Yeah. I did consider opening the gate behind you. So the handle to open it is on the other side. Mm-hmm. And there's actually you'll be able to see that bonfire from here.
Yeah.
The problem is that right above that room is what the Drake is sitting on.
Yeah.
And so you can sometimes sneak in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I found my souls.
Yeah, so you can sometimes sneak in there after losing, like, most of your health and being
I forgot about
stunned
you.
almost.
Forgot about you. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Where am I? Where am I?
You're on the stairs.
Oh my. Hello. You are so angry.
It's okay. He's a swordsman, which means that he barely knows how to shield. And that was not in any way meant to be some sort of entendre about your capabilities as a swordsman. Because you actually do know how to shield, so that's exciting. Also, you don't have an attack that takes, like, 3 whole seconds to wind up like he does.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Hi, spear, buddy. I hate you. I hate you and all your kin. I want you all to die in a fire. I don't like fighting you. I don't like looking at you. I don't like anything.
Just give him a swift kick. Swift kick. That's not a kick.
Swear to God, this is the last time I listen to it. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, maybe we'll drink.
Yep. Also, Britain, it was a little bit of a dig. It was a little bit of a dig, Britt.
Rude! You are so rude!
Alright, now get him. Yeah, he's wide open. Yeah, Britt and Nigel, if there's anything in particular about Dark Souls especially, that you'd like me to talk about, you know, one of the downsides, and I think people who watched last time started to see this, so you could probably stand right there, and anyone who you draw aggro on is going to come there, but the guys down there won't come to you. So this is actually a very good place to fight any shield guys any guys that chase you. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, that like I have all these thoughts about all these areas, and I think we saw by the end of last session that I had mostly exhausted like my first several hours of thoughts on those areas.
We're about to say, guys, I know you're there.
Nah, there's nobody.
Oh, geez, hello.
Yeah, so I mean that's one of the benefits of streaming is that I can also solicit things that people in the chat are interested in.
They just going fucking ham?
Going ham.
Oh, jeez. Alright, you're dead and you're dead. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh boy, hello. Hello, friends. You wanna come down here? Wanna come? Oh, you wanna come and play? Hello. Come here.
Good. Totally reasonable.
I'm such a reasonable person. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and this I have noticed, you know, that despite, for example, I think the rats are like by some metric, like some overall metric, a tougher enemy than the spear guys. That the spear guys are really the only sort of starting enemies you've had trouble with. Yep. Which is perfectly correlated with like the guys who don't protect themselves. Like you can just attack them a bunch, and you're doing enough damage to their poise that you're like stun locking them out of their attacks and stuff, right? And it's just the spear guys who are holding up their shields so you can't just swing at them.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Taurus demon was also, I mean, you know, it was a bit of a shrug.
Sure. Though he is also a person.
Oh fuck! I forgot about you.
Oh man, that was great. He hit
me right in the feet.
Yep.
What was that for?
Yep.
No reason. You were just very violent. No elegance to your fighting style at all. You should be ashamed.
Here, go into your inventory for a second. I want not the equipment. The
this
other
one?
Nope.
This one?
Yeah, the items. Go to the key. I want to see what it says for the mystery key.
Oh. Resembles a basic prison cell key.
No, that's the dungeon cell.
No. Read the mystery.
Oh no. Go down to the mystery key, and then hit X to toggle the display. Okay. Fair enough. I honestly was not trying to troll you there. I just, you know, a lot of times they sprinkle in the lore. But this is just some jail key you found.
No, why would we ever listen to Catherine?
Yeah, well. Yeah, Catherine probably would enjoy the curved sword that ignores blocking.
Oh, yes. Give me.
Well, luckily, you know.
Fuck up all those spear dudes. Yep. Hi, friend.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, dude.
so like once you are able to ascend your sword, which is just the fancy term for enchanting it, but you can't call it enchanting because enchanted is one of the ascension types.
I see.
Most
They sound very zombie-like.
yeah, that's kind of what they are. But you're a zombie too, but you're not hollow.
I mean, I kind of am hollow. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to reverse my hollowing.
Yeah, you're a little hollow.
Yeah, but I'm not super.
You're not.
I'm
You
not-
haven't gone. You haven't lost your mind because of being hollow.
I'm not super hollow.
Um.
I'm not. Why? What? Okay.
That's just it's the shoulder barrel.
Yeah, man. It's so satisfying.
Yeah, it really is great.
I'm never gonna get tired of that.
There's a room in I think Bloodborne where it's just an entire tiny room full of like clay pots.
Ooh. Well, apparently they're still shooting up at me, although they don't actually move. So that's
Yep.
kinda nice.
Yeah, I think you need to actually go close to their bridge before they'll switch to longsword. And once they do
Yeah.
that, they'll follow you down.
Yeah,
But so if you walk slowly and don't hold your shield up, then you can maybe get a backstab on this guy. And that will severely decrease his health.